Welcome back to my gameplay here at Banished. This has Redbeard, and I'm going to go ahead and load up Dishizia. And welcome back. Thanks for checking back in on my gameplay. Releasing a gameplay every Friday. And my name is Dizhiz Redbeard. Last time we were here, we had a measles outbreak. So let's go ahead and pause the game and assess what is going on here in this gameplay. Figure out where we are. Now, last time we did a lot of building. We set a lot of stuff up, but we did let some nomads in. And since then, we've had a measles outbreak. Now, I don't know if that was related to the nomads or if it just so happens that it just happened at the same time. But it looks like we have a break. So, what I've done here is I'm building a hospital, 52% complete. We're going to try to complete that, and hopefully that'll stop the outbreak from proceeding. We were spreading out here, trying to get some more hunting cabins, some more forest lodges, a couple houses, kind of spread out this area here. Paused all those buildings. Last time we had built the mines. One for coal, one for iron. We also have the quarry we built. And the little houses over here for the workers. And we built a tunnel over here. And we still have the farm, the pastures, which we're waiting for animals. And then over here we're going to start another forestry and hunting cabin. Because we're going to build some more farmland in this little area here. So, let's see here. Let's go ahead and unpause, hit play, and we're going to kind of wait for this hospital to get completed building because I don't think there's much I want to do before that. What is this guy saying? This citizen has no job. We do have one person that doesn't have a job, which is fine. Here's our crops over here. Pumpkins, wheat, and cabbage. Wheat is new. Remember we bought a seed last time. Our tavern's making ale out of berries, which is nice. Our tailor needs materials. And so I have a commenter, and they were telling me how some of the stuff that I can trade, I guess one of it was chickens, and I guess from the image I thought it was food, but it was actually chickens themselves. So next time I'll have to get some chickens when the trader comes back, hopefully. Let's see here. Hospital's there. We're at 2 times, which I think is the best way to play. We're not going to build too much. I'm going to wait for this measles outbreak to get taken care of. But we have had some deaths, finally. And if you can see there, we have quite a bit of gravestones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My citizens are getting older, so it's going to fill up here. But you can have 36 graves, so I think it should. We have 7 right now. We have 36 total room, so we should be good. We got our chapel here with 73 members. We got 56 adults, 8 students, and 9 children. Our school is not even halfway filled, so that's nice. Let's see how we're doing with our housing. How's that? 33. Okay. So let's see our housing. So we got adults. Looks like 1, 2 adults extra in this household. Oh, a lot of houses are 3 adult, another adult. This is 3. Houses aren't too filled, which is nice. People are spreading out. Child and student. I like that. Good. I think we have a good amount of houses for everything that's going on. We did build a little housing area here last time as well. We built a lot last time, which I remember I'm trying to go slow. I don't want to go too fast. And I think last time we got a little bit carried away. The time before that, building all this up. And then last time, I had built the quarry and the mines, and I wanted to build some housing around there for the people who work there. And so far, all the housing looks like it's pretty sufficient. It looks like we can maybe have a couple more houses, which we will be building around here. But we're, of course, paused all that because we are waiting for this hospital to get done so that we can hopefully stop this measles outbreak. Wow, look at this. 20 people infected by measles. That is, I guess it's not good. So far, we haven't had too many deaths due to it. Most of our deaths are old age. We had someone who was killed by a rock in the quarry. Let's see. Another death. Okay, so Damonia, the builder, died of measles. So there's one of our measles death right there. It's unfortunate for him. Or her, actually. But hopefully, once this hospital is built, that will really help. Do we need more builders? We don't. We only need 2. So let's kind of bring this back. Just let's bring that back down a little bit. Have some 3 of the extra laborers because we are clearing out all the iron and stone over in this area. So right now we have how many? We have 4 miners, 2 traders, 2 vendors, a tailor, a brewer, a blacksmith, 4 stonecutters, a teacher, a cleric, 1 herbalist, 8 foresters, which is the max we can have, a woodcutter, 3 hunters, which is the max we can have, only 3 fishermen, 6 gatherers, 3 herdsmen, 4 farmers, 6 builders, and 3 laborers. And one of those laborers will become the physician once that's available. And it looks like we had another death of measles. Where did that thing go away? Let's see here. Where is that log of events? Okay. So a student died of measles. Wow, that's unfortunate. But then another child was born in her place. Okay, so 2 deaths due to measles. So our 7 has turned into 9 in the cemetery. One of our children has become a student. This hospital is 68% there, so it's getting quicker. It's almost done. It is winter, and I think we're still doing well on our stuff. We have our inventory is not that filled. Oh man, a child died of measles. But less people are, only 14 has the measles now. So some people got cured automatically, I guess. Let's see, for our market. Of course, this will be low because it's winter. It's already been put in the houses for people, but we still have quite a bit of stuff, even though it is midwinter. A lot of venison, a lot of cherry, a lot of mushroom, a lot of wheat, a lot of pumpkin. So those are things we can maybe sell when it comes to our inventory over here. So let's look at our market. Do we have a lot of fish? 6 fish. Not a lot of fish. So let's go ahead and take out the fish. Let's reduce that a little bit. Mushroom, 276. Do we have a lot of mushroom over here? Mushroom, let's put that up to 200. Venison, 274. Venison, where are you, venison? There you go. We have that 300. That's quite a bit already. Reserve of firewood is low. Okay. So reserve of firewood is low. Now, let's go ahead and chop down some wood. Harvest some trees. Let's do it over in this area here. There we go. Set that up. Oh, here we go. Hospital. Let's go ahead and get a physician. And he is working on 11 patients right now. Now, are the people going to start going to the hospital? Is that how that works? Yep, they're going to go into the hospital, and hopefully the hospital will take care of the measles. And our outbreak will be taken care of. Another child died of measles. Okay. Here's everybody going to get taken care of. In the meantime, we can unpause some of these buildings to get built. Let's go ahead and just unpause. Let's unpause that. Oops. Forest Lodge, hunting cabin. We'll build those first. Once those are complete, then we'll build the storage barn and those. Merchant has arrived for trading post. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and pause the game and take a look at what the merchant has available to us. So to trade, cattle. Here we go. Cattle cost 800. They have 6. Now, how many do we need to buy? Looks like we don't have a lot to trade with. Why not? Don't we have a lot in our... So, say we want trade 800. He doesn't want any mushroom. This is saying, so we have 200 mushrooms, but it's saying he doesn't want them. Is that what's happening? He only wants log and iron tools. And iron tools are not worth much. Wow. Log is worth a lot, but 800. So if we give him everything we have, that's still not enough for a single cow. And how many logs do we have? We have 584. And it is midwinter. Well, this is unfortunate because we may not be able to get this cattle. I really wanted a cattle to start our pasture. I don't think we'll be getting rid of... Well, this 46 doesn't count because it's over in the inventory, right? So that's 46 including the 20 that's over here, because if I go over to the market, I'm going to have 17. I got 20 in here. So yeah, so that's 46 not including what's in here. So I guess I could spare all of those. We have 584 logs total. We have 100 here. If I were to put another 100 in here and more of the iron tools, let's go ahead and unpause and get this moved over. And once that is filled, another child died of the measles. Hopefully this hospital will do his job, and we'll be all set with that. So we're waiting for the iron and the logs to come in, and then I'll see how close I am to be able to afford that cow. And then hopefully, I see we're doing deliveries down here. You can see the deliveries happening. Picking up the firewood and taking it over to the trading post. Once, I don't think that's going to be enough. Just doing quick math, I just don't think so. So that's 200. That's 400 total. That's half. 584. Might get there. More people moving the stuff along here. And look, our measles outbreak is down to 1 diseased. And now we have 1 citizen that is freezing. I wonder why they're freezing. Because our firewood. We have firewood. Very close. So let's go ahead and just throw some more logs in there. Yes, I know. Firewood is low. It's late winter. We'll get through the winter just fine. We'll make it. And then we will take care of that. Get more prepared for next season. Just going to do that. Let's get that up. We should get some more here. And hopefully that will finish it out. And we can trade for the 1 cattle. And put it in our pasture. So close. 1 more delivery and we're done. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, 4 units more. There we go. All right. So 240 logs and 40 iron tools do the trade. Now we have a nice cattle. And then we're going to go over here and we're going to put the cattle in this one right here. This is for the cattle. Yep. Enable just some production at this location. So it's working. We need another farmer. Bam, we have 1 farmer there for our 1 cattle. And I don't know if that... I think the cattle will reproduce by themselves. I don't think we need a second one. Could be wrong. Maybe I'll do a Google search at some point here soon just to see. But we've already made the trade. I don't want to trade more away. So what we have is what we have. Let me go ahead and pull these logs down to 200. Let's pull this down to 20. Let's add more of the pumpkin. Get a lot of that left over. A little more of the cherries. What else do we have a lot of in the market? Mushrooms. And wheat. Mushrooms and wheat. Mushrooms. And wheat. Wheat. Okay, see that there. And hopefully when the next merchant comes, we'll have more funds. Alright, so our measles outbreak is taken care of. And we have a cow. Alright. So, in the meantime, let's go back over here and see if those buildings are completed. We have our hunting cabin, which is done, which means we can use another hunter. So we have 4 hunters for our... Oops. No hunting cabin over here. We have 1 hunting cabin over here. And we have 1 over there, so 2 in each for the hunting cabin. And we want to produce another one over here. That's right, we're doing a tunnel there. Okay, forest lodge is being done. Unpause this. Builders, 6 out of 10. That's fine, things will just take their time to be done. That's not a big deal. says we have 3 out of 2 necessary, so we have 1 more than we need for the herdsman. Let's bring that down. Why does it say we need... Oh, it's saying we have 2 for each one? No, we don't need 2 herdsmen, we only need 1. There we go. Oops. Deleted that, don't want to do that. Oh. Oh. There we go. Okay. So we have our 1 cow, and we shall see how that goes. Reserve firewood is low. Let's go ahead and cut down more wood and get this firewood supply up. Let's go ahead and just cut down a whole bunch of trees. Let's do it right over here. Over there, because you know what? We can build a fisherman place here. You know, we don't really need more fishermen, but we can utilize the fish for selling in the trade. Taverns producing ale from berries, which is nice. So everyone's pretty happy. Everyone is healthy now. And is there amount of stored clothes? Says our town has existed 14. So let's see here. Overview. Our town has been around for 14 years now. And we have 30 families. 70 citizens, 55 which are adults, 67% is educated, which is nice. Let's see, production, 5 years, produced 2,000 logs, 34,000 food, 100 herb, 3,000 fuel, Let's see, it's all that right there. Population, adults, students, children for the last 10 years. And trade items. Okay. Alright. So we have our cow. And we have... How's this tunnel going? Not much going on over there. Okay, our forest lodging is done, so we can make another one there. Some more foresters. Perfect. 10 of 12. I'd like to get more, but of course we need more people for that. And we're going to have to build up a little bit more in order for that to work. That's fine. Let's go ahead and unpause for that. Oh, I already did that. Unpause for that. Unpause for that. And we'll unpause for that. Let those build as they do. We have no laborers, though. So actually, I'm going to cut back on the builders. And those buildings will just take longer to build, which is fine. Because we do need laborers in order to cut down these trees. Which we will be utilizing for our fire logs. Because these forest lodges are not producing a lot of logs. So look, so previously is 191 logs, currently at 49 in late spring. We got this one here, would produce 222 and then 60 so far. And then of course we just built a new one over here. And then we're going to build another one in this area over here. I think we'll build it right around this area. This will be our forest to separate. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe over here. Because we want to start building some more farms. We definitely need more food, but we also mainly just need more fuel. Oh yeah, I forgot these homes over here. Student, student, student. Looks like our homes are pretty filled. And then once we build these two more, those will get filled up. Hopefully we'll get more people in. And our children will grow. We got our hospital with 0 patients. Student has 6 students. All these stockpiles here, which aren't really filled anymore, which is fine. Look at that. Storage barns are almost completely empty right here. See your fish. 518 previous season. And 432 previous season. Okay. So that's good. So we got someone born and someone became a student. That's good. One's working, working, working. How's the quarry going? Quarry brought 59 stone and 2 log. Our mine brought in 24 iron. And our coal mine brought in 51 coal. Now the coal, what is the coal going to be used for? That's another way to burn, to heat up homes. But I think in order to heat up homes, you have to have a stone house for the coal. Now blacksmith, we've switched over to steel tools instead of iron tools because we have the coal now. And our tailor, we only have the leather because we're getting the leather from cabins. The wool will be nice, and we can have warm coats. So keep an eye out for that. What is the information our tavern tells us? Just how much ale they're producing? Okay. Oh, one host is done. Already filled. Perfect. I feel like these trees aren't getting chopped down. What are you guys doing? You're working, but what are you doing? Looks like maybe you're going to go chop down the wood. Nope. Picking up inventory to take it towards a job site. You're taking inventory over to the tunnel. Isn't that the builder's jobs to do that? Or is it the laborers who bring this stuff there for the builders? I guess that's what it is. Yeah. Let's go ahead and pause that then. Pause that. Let's go ahead and pause. Oops, overshot it. Let's go ahead and pause the nether house. Let's go ahead and pause the storage barn. And get these laborers. Let's go ahead and take these out for laborers as well. Let's chop down some of these trees so that we can get some trees taken care of for our make sure we have plenty of firewood, because it's saying we don't have a lot. Let's see, firewood, logs 26, firewood 239, 239 in the market. But does our houses have a lot of firewood? 13, 12, 26, 13. So it looks like all the houses have a handful. Yeah, so all the houses have a handful of firewood, but we definitely want to get that firewood number up higher. try to get it to the max so we make sure when winter comes, no houses are left without fire. For sure. So let's see, this iron is going up pretty good. Now, what do you need to upgrade houses? We need mostly stone, not iron, of course, because it's a stone house, not an iron house. So what can I use this iron for? Is there anything else that needs to be built for my town? I got my hospital, got a schoolhouse, chapel, cemetery. We don't have a bridge yet. We have all this stuff already. Boarding house, no. Tailor, blacksmith, yep, we got all that. Mine, quarry. So it looks like I've built everything I can build in this town in Dishizia. Now it's just seeing what I need to double up on. But right now, the only thing I'm having issues with is making sure we have enough firewood. Then once I know I have enough firewood, then we can move forward with building out this area here. But at least I have a hunting cabin going on, and they're bringing in venison and leather, more venison. Wow, 400 already. Jeez Louise, we are rich in venison. Let's go ahead and pump more venison in here and utilize that as a trade. How much fish you produce? 400, and you produce 500. We could build another fishing dock. Could build one here. We could just go ahead and build one all the way down here and kind of put it part of this area here. We are clearing out this area for the forest. So let's go ahead and build a road. Never connect these roads. Reserve of food is low. Interesting. Interesting. Well, it's only late summer. So I'm surprised it's low though. Let's go ahead and we'll wait till autumn. We still have our harvest to get. It's not yet yielded. And once that's yielded, maybe that'll help a lot with the food source. I did just pull a lot of venison out. So maybe the venison being pulled out, waiting for it to get refilled. I know you're like, hey, you have these paws and you're trying to build another fishing area, but really I'm just trying to see where I'm going to build it if I do. I think this would be a good place for it. Oops, what's that? There we go. Something like that. Yeah. Right there. As long as you're getting something to eat. Another person died. Died during childbirth. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's see. Our grave is 15 out of 36, so it's actually filled up quite a bit there. Our cemetery has. I may have to expand it out in this area. Now, something I learned is you cannot delete these tombstones. Like, if I were to delete the cemetery, the tombstones would stay. So at least I know, like, I can delete this cemetery, and then I could build around it. Or I could just build, you know, another one here and another one here. Which probably what I'll end up doing is building a small one to the left and a small one to the right if I have to. Let's see here. How's our cow doing? What is it showing? I mean, we can't produce meat because we're not going to kill the cow. So, not sure on that one. I was hoping to get something easier like chicken or sheep, but we'll do the one cow. Hopefully get a trader coming in soon. That'd be nice. Again, thank you for coming on to my YouTube and watching my gameplay of Banished. Sorry that I'm not too well educated. This is my first gameplay that I've gone this deep in the game, so I'm learning as you're watching. So hopefully me walking through this and trying to figure things out is entertaining to you. My name is Diz His Redbeard. I'm actually from a podcast called Diz His, if you do not know. Diz His is a Disney history. Diz for Disney, His for history. We're a Disney history podcast. We take things Disney and go over the history as well as our ideas and feelings towards that topic. Could be a ride, could be a movie, TV show, anything Disney. Resort, restaurant. And we release an episode every Tuesday on all social media platforms. Just search for Diz His. You also find us on podcast platforms. You can find us on all social media platforms at DizHis65. And also, you can visit our website, dizhis.com. Now that I got that little plug there, firewood is low. That's because I'm wanting 600. And we have... Ooh, man, firewood is low. And it's autumn. Oh, there you go. 150. Went up quite a bit there, but it's still very low. These forests, I'm still waiting for these forests to get cut down. Food is getting filled. But boy, oh boy, am I getting worried about this stuff here. I got all these done. People need to work faster. So it is autumn, and our food is getting back up to almost 1,000, which is nice. Firewood's only at 154, but is that because our houses are getting filled with firewood? Yeah, they're getting more firewood in them. So firewood's being distributed as needed for the winter. So hopefully that means nobody will get cold. It looks like our crops are done for the season. Less crops than last season. Just for the pumpkins. But the wheat and cabbage was good. Oh yeah, our cherries. Cherries was good too. And you can see that we have not very much pumpkin. We have a good amount of cherries still. Cabbage good. Wheat just a little bit. Venison down. But it is late autumn. Food is getting distributed for the winter coming up. Onions are good. Berries are low. But a lot of that is over here. 300 mushroom, 200 pumpkin, 200 berries, 200 cherry. Onions, logs, fish, cabbage. So a lot's going to be moved over here. But that's okay because I'm looking for trading to get more stuff for us to upgrade. Now I'm still waiting for these forests to get cleared. Looks like there's more trees need to get cleared here, as well as trees need to get cleared over here. That way we can get our firewood up from 200. I have it max at 600, and we were at 600 for a while. But that has definitely gone down. It's gone slower. We have 500. We have logs to put into firewood, so that's okay. Maybe we need another woodcutter. Maybe our woodcutter. Maybe we need. Maybe we need a second woodcutter, and that's what our issue is. Is the woodcutter just can't keep up with the demand. Maybe that is it. Maybe that's it. So let's go ahead and build a woodcutter. Let's build them over here in this other working area. Even though there's not a lot of, well, there's logs being stored there. Let's go ahead and turn this. We'll butt it right up against this house here. There we go. Maybe that's an issue there. Just can't keep up with the demand. Can't keep up with the demand. Definitely not storing any coal. Whatever we're producing, we're utilizing. But we do have a large amount of iron. There's trees getting cut down. Just gonna split our laborers and builders and start building our buildings again. Traders here. Perfect. Let's see. Let's see what the winter trader brings us for trade. Fish plum. Ooh, plum. Plum. So, I don't know how much plum you need to start a farm. And I really don't know if plums... I think they're definitely part of the... what's it called? Orchids. Orchards, I believe. Excuse me. And this guy can take everything. He's willing to wheel in deal. So let's go ahead and get rid of some of his venison, especially because it's at 3 per. Let's go ahead and put that up there. So we'll go ahead and buy 100. Man, this is. Let's go ahead and take it all. 400. And we're not even getting rid of that much venison, honestly. Sub in some mushroom, some roots, and there we go. We don't need cabbage, we don't need fish. But plum I will take. Alright. Nice doing business with you, and then we'll build a little plum orchard. We'll do it right here across from the cherries. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 7. Let's go and do that. Oh, that doesn't look right. Doesn't look deep enough. Yep, definitely 7 by 7. Alright. And then we'll have to add one more to the farmer, because we'll need one for the orchard, for the plum. Reserve food is low. Yeah, I mean 3042 is not great, but it's midwinter, food has already been distributed. No one's unhappy. I don't think anyone's starving, so I think we're not doing too bad here. Lost Forest is finally getting taken down. Looks like that's getting built. A woodcutter, and then we'll see if maybe that was the issue. He just can't keep up with the demands of the wood cutting. Let's go ahead and open that wood house for more. Nope. Nope. I mean, we could do more cherries, I guess. Produce more cherries. But I didn't want to put another worker there. So it's not plum. Okay. So in that case, let's go ahead and delete this. Oops. Nope. Unbuild. And let's build a farm here. Eight by 8, 9 by 8. Is that what it is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Yep. All right, put another crop there. Okay. Once that's done, then we will go ahead and add in. Nope, no plums either. So the plums are not seeds. They're actual plums. And we cannot plant them. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. But you know what I will do is I will plant more wheat. Because wheat's always good. And we'll need one more farmer for that. And then let me pull down the amount of farmer needed for that one there. So another wheat, which is fine. And we were going to change this from berries to wheat. Why does the ale house have fish in it? Gross. Alright, children being born. We still have food, we still have firewood. Woodcutter is being built. House is being built. Moving quite along here. Not too much happening. I'm glad we got taken care of the measles, and it looks like everyone's healthy now. Is that a different merchant? The same merchant. Yeah. Oh, I could dismiss you. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy any more stuff from you. I wish I'd known it was. Of course, it wasn't seeds. Like, I should have known that, but that's okay. We got pumpkin, wheat, cabbage, and more wheat. Wheat's always good. We have our cow over here. And of course, not producing anything yet, because it's just one single cow. So, let's see here. It says reserve of tools is low. Okay. Reserve of firewood is low. Well, we're still chopping down trees. And we have plenty of logs, so it's just the chopping of the firewood, which we'll need another woodcutter once that's done. So really, we need more people in our town. So hopefully this other house will help. We need people to age up in order to become workers. I mean, we were higher than 53 before, and then we had quite a bit of, we had a down spell of people dying. But we got under control. We got it under control. So hopefully from here on, it's less bumpy roads. But I definitely want to get our firewood up higher, our food up higher. And then once we get that under control and I have that not beeping at me telling me that we're doing a poor job, then we can build more houses and get more people. We can pour more people in the quarry, pour more people in the mines, and then build more farmland out here and start producing more food that way. Firewood is low. Yeah, I know. We got a guy chopping, man. We have him chopping. And that's why we're building the second woodcuttery over here, is to get more chopping going on. I think that might help. I think the second woodcuttery is what's going to really help keep up with the demand of firewood through the season to get ready with autumn. It's early spring, and look, our wheat is growing a little bit. Start working with the cabbage and the pumpkins. Cherry trees are coming along nicely. Taylor is still working on it, getting leather in to work on that. Blacksmith, I mean, you're waiting on coal? Is that what you're waiting on? Okay, so you're waiting on coal. And we're reducing coal, I mean, 8 out of 47. So we could use more coal miners in order to produce more coal. So when we do start getting more workers available to us and we don't know what to do with them, we're going to throw them in the coal mine to get more coal so that we can produce tools faster. In the meantime, maybe I should just switch back to iron tools for now and let that build up first. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Switch back to iron tools instead of the steel tools would work better. And hopefully that will work. That will build up, and then we can switch back once we have a reserve. We have coal reserved, stored up. Food is low. Yeah. Food is not that great. So let's go ahead and bring down this stuff. There we go. Really help with the food situation. House built. If we will move in there. Good. Unpause this. Unpause this. Unpause this. Oh, this is about tools. Well, we're making tools currently, so we will get them tools here soon for sure. They will not worry about the tool situation. So definitely need more people working from the coal mine. I need more people so I can build more farms. And we're still waiting for more seeds. Seeds were expensive. That was the thing. The seeds were expensive. We need to store something for the seeds. So we're trading what's very valuable. Iron tools are valuable. Our venison's valuable. And we have a lot of venison. I mean, 200 here. Late spring. Plenty more where that came from. But if we get more alternate food sources, like more pumpkin and cabbage and wheat. Then we can not eat so much venison, and then I can use more of it for trading, and then get more seeds. So maybe building some more crops would be nice. Another cabbage, another pumpkin. If we do that, we're definitely going to do that over in this area. And I think I'll build a big one, but that's going to require people to work. And to get more people, we need to increase our town size, which means we need to build more homes. That's filled in with there. And I think right now we're at a point where we have log limit has been reached. Let's raise that up. See, like the log limit has been reached, but the firewood is low. That's so the second woodcutter is going to do is really help, I think, that situation. We not have a lot of people to spread around. We need more adults. Definitely need more adults to fill in the jobs that are not being done. I could take one out of the vendor. Let's take one out of the trader. One out of the vendor. I'm gonna need another woodcutter once that's complete. And that's good. So I'm gonna start cutting down the forest over here yet. Market's not too bad. Still got in the store for storage. Cemetery's at 19 of 36. It's gonna happen. I think it keeps telling us our tool reserve is low. But now that we're not utilizing coal, it's gonna build up there. Coal is not coming out a lot. 20 this season. There we go. Woodcutter's almost complete there. All the materials, now it's just building. That happens quite fast. So mostly all our housing has children in it now. It looks like we might need another stockpile over here. But no, because once that stockpile is filled, they can start moving the stockpile back over in this area. Because this stuff is empty. I'm excited to see this woodcutter be finished and see if we can keep up with the log, with the firewood that we need. Coming up on the end of my time here of an hour-long video. And unfortunately, not a lot happened. More maintenance more than anything. Got that hospital built. Stopped the measles outbreak. Fortunately, we did lose quite a handful of people to it. And now we're just going to get ourselves under control next time. You know, finish building what I had started expanding. And maybe build more farms in order to produce more food so that venison become our trading source so we can get more seeds if they come available. Hey, thanks for stopping by and watching my gameplay. Hopefully the down episode still kept you entertained. Still kept you paying attention. Again, every Friday I'll be releasing a video, so see you next Friday.